Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be making a new recipe, and I thought I'd just show you my garden first because it's such a sunny day, and I'll show you all our produce. So we have tomatoes here, our sweet corn, our cucumbers, flowers, quite a lot at the back over there, but we'll save that for another day. But today we're making falafel, so I'll show you the ingredients that we've got. So we've got boiled moong dal, so moong lentils, and we've got some white chickpeas, a little bit of potato and onions. Here I've got another onion, grated courgette, spinach, ginger, garlic and green chilies. And we're going to make this as a healthy falafel recipe that you can take to work or pack in your kids' lunch boxes for school. And yeah, it's a super healthy, nutritious recipe that is really easy to make. So I'll show you how. And yeah, keep watching. So first of all I want you to do is add... So our first step is going to be super simple, and all you have to do is add all your ingredients into a blender. Now I'm using this blender, and I've just added all my ingredients, and we're going to see how the consistency turns out first, and then we're going to add spices, oil, lemon juice and a bit of rice flour just to allow for our falafel to bind and not be dry and crumbly. Okay, so as you can tell, we've slightly grinded them, so we haven't completely mixed it yet. But until you do, we're going to add some avocado oil. If you have extra virgin olive oil, you can add that, but just freehand around 1 to 2 tablespoons. I'm using avocado oil, but you can use whatever oil you want. And then we're going to add a little bit of lemon juice for a little bit of a nice lemony texture. And now for the main part, so our spices. Now I like to give my food a very Indian-like flavour. So I'm adding 1 teaspoon of garam masala, and obviously salt. So I'm adding nearly 1 1/4 spoons of salt. If you like yours extra spicy, then you can add some chili powder, but I've added around 1 1/2 chili, so I don't think I need to. And I'm adding a little bit of turmeric. Now turmeric has very good anti-inflammatory properties, so adding a little bit of that just for some extra flavour. And now we're going to blitz this again and then add our rice flour and our chickpea flour for the binding. And as you can tell, it's turned more green now, so it's more mixed and more blended. So we're going to add 1 tablespoon of gluten-free rice flour and 1 tablespoon of gluten-free chickpea flour. And these both flours are actually gluten-free, and I like to use a mixture of these flours because they support each other in allowing the falafels to bind and to not break. I think with gluten-free falafel you can find sometimes they're a bit dry, and when you put them in the oven to bake, because we're baking these, they don't bake very well, they become crumbly. And so we're adding a bit of rice flour, we're adding a bit of oil to make sure that it's not dry, it's not crumbly, and we're baking these so it's even more healthier than the original falafels. So yeah, we're adding our rice flour, and we're going to blend again, and then we're going to form our falafel balls. Okay guys, so our falafels are ready. I made 12 medium-sized, they're quite big, so I made 12 of them with the amount of ingredients that we used. And now I'm going to put them to bake. I brush a little bit of olive oil on the top of them, and just to make them a little bit crispier and nicer. So we're going to put these into bake for around 20 to 25 minutes. Keep checking on them so they don't get too dry or burnt in the oven. And yeah, so let's go pop these in the oven.